Good morning, guys. So I am on my way to church, and me and Myra got up super early this morning. It was like 7 o'clock, I guess, because her church is at 8. I think she'll be there by 8:30, and then I got to be at mine by 10. It's like 9:30. It's 9:30 here now. And for breakfast, I'm having some more of these. Plus the 2 cups of coffee I've already had, which was like amazing. It was Folgers, and she made it super strong. So I actually got extra time to do a little smoky look that I hadn't got to do in forever. And I only have one more left. I blame it. But I'm headed to church. Super excited about that. I haven't been there to this church in forever. It's a really good church. Can't remember if it's this turn or my next one. But I figured I'll try to do a little vlogage today, if I can. But I hope everybody's doing good today. I was off work this weekend, and I go back to work tomorrow. I had a dream about my mama last night. It was a good dream. And I remember waking up real, like, I felt so happy because, like, in the dream we were laughing, talking. It was crazy. It was kind of like we were catching up. But, like, when I woke up, oops, I'd blame it. That was my turn. Whenever I woke up, I don't remember everything, but I do remember that there was a little bitty table, and like me and Myra had been talking about tables, so I got to get one. I think this may wrap around. Let me try it and see. Last night before I went to bed, we were talking about tables, and I dreamt about, I had went out of my mama's house, and it was like a huge house. It wasn't even her house. And so I went out of there, and outside, like, it looked like she had been going through some stuff, and she had this little bitty table. I mean, it wasn't real little, but it was the size that I needed. Perfect size, had 4 chairs. I said, what are you going to do with that? Can I have that if you're going to get rid of it? And she's like, well, I was going to keep it for the kids, but if you need it, you can have it. And we were just standing there laughing and having conversation, and it was great. Like, I really enjoyed that dream. It's made my day. And I'm trying to find the road here. I hope this wraps around. Jesus, Lord. I think I may have supposed to turn there. You can tell I'm not used to this place. Well, we'll just wrap back around here. But anyways, I just remember waking up, and I was just like super happy and excited. And okay, there's that. I came the right way because it's right up here. See, I knew I done it right. These old back roads will get you turned around though. But I just woke up so happy, and it was like we were laughing and having conversation, and it was just super amazing. Like, I love the dream. And I woke up happy, and like I was like literally about to laugh, because my mama was like crazy fun and wild. It was just like that's just her personality. I wonder if we can park here on this side thing. I have no idea. But anyways, I think I might be just a little bit early, but it's okay. But I enjoyed the dream. I don't know if I can park here, but I'm going to. Everybody else is parking, so maybe I should pull up just a dab. But anyways, I'm going to try to do some more vloggage today. I'm going here and go to church. I may do a live video, so I normally do all the time. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So just got out of church not too long ago. Had to go by McDonald's to get me a coffee. I gotta head back to Myra's here in a minute. This coffee is like extremely hot. I need ice or something in it because I'm dying for coffee, just saying. But anyway, so I had a super amazing church service this morning. Oh man, I got such a blessing. It was just an amazing service, and I got so blessed. God is so good to us. Like, I needed that so much. Anyways, so I wanted to share something real quick. So I had been missing my mom like crazy a lot here lately. And last night, me and Myra, like, we didn't go to bed till late, but we had been talking about a table, like a little kitchen table. Like, I want to get a small one, and enough for 4, like, you know, for my kids, 4 people for my kids. And so we had been talking about that, and before I went to bed, I must have had that on my mind or something. I wasn't thinking about my mom or anything like that. And so I went to sleep. I slept like a rock. I slept wonderful. During this sleep, my mom came to me in a dream, and it was like she lived in this great, huge, big old beautiful house. Like, it was beautiful. And I remember walking from the front door in, and then going out to the back door where she was out there doing something. And as I walked out to the left, there sits a little table, like a cute little old wooden table with 4 chairs, and then there she is. And I looked at her and I was like, Mama. She's like, what? I said, what are you going to do with that table? I said, if you don't want it, can I have it? Because it was sitting out there as if she was going to get rid of it or something, you know. And she looks at me and she's like, I don't remember seeing her. I just remember, like, in the dream, like, I could see, like, we were looking, but I could just sense her presence, you know, and I knew it was my mom. But I said, what are you going to do with this table? Do you want it? And she says, well, she says, I was going to keep it for the kids, but pretty much it was like, you know, I could have it or whatever. But after that, I remember just being with her, like, we were sitting and talking and laughing, and it was as if we were like catching up on just life. That's how I felt within the dream. And like, I remember like waking up, like my alarm went off, and I clicked it, and I'm like, man, I just had a great sleep and a great dream here. And I just remember us laughing and just having so much fun and catching up. I don't even remember what it was about, but my spirit just felt as if we were talking and just catching up on life, you know. And I remember waking up and I was like, wow, like I really felt like I was with her, and like within my spirit I felt uplifted and just pushed forward just a little bit, you know, like, you know how you're sad and you're missing somebody, you feel kind of like set back. I felt like my spirit had been like eased up and pushed forward. So that was a blessing. Like, I haven't dreamed about my mom in so long, and every time I dream about my mama, there's a meaning behind it, and there's something about it. So obviously she just wanted to come talk with me and be with me and all this stuff. I guess I needed it. But very thankful for that. Very, very thankful for God's grace and His mercy. Anyways, I'm going to get off of that real quick, but there's a YouTuber, one really good friend of mine that I love with all my heart. She's an amazing person. She has a huge heart. Never have I met her, but one day I will. Her name's Amy Away Girl. I'm sure she probably don't mind for me sharing this, but her mom's sick, and I haven't got all the details yet. She's not messaged me back yet. But those of you that know her and those of you that don't know her, please say a prayer for her family, and most of all for her mom. Pray that the Lord will heal her, and whatever's going on with her body, just, you know, let God put His hands upon her and touch her soul and body. Anyways, I just felt like sharing that with you guys, and I'm gonna get off here. I'll try to do some more vloggage today. I'm just trying to do a little as I go, because I haven't been able to do many videos for you guys other than just here and there. So I'm trying to get back in the, you know, rhythm of things. So anyways, keep that family in your prayers, and I will get back with you guys shortly. These are at my apartment, and look how pretty they are. They bloomed out so many times. They are beautiful. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday and I had a Sunday vlog that I haven't got out there yet. I actually didn't finish the vlogging and just kind of stopped, so I figured I would vlog a little bit today and then just wrap all that up and put it all together. So anyways, today's real pretty. It's extremely hot out here. Like, I got in my car and I was like, wow, after work and I took my shower and everything, it was even hotter. So ready for fall. But anyways, I'm driving to a Bible study tonight. They're an hour behind us, so have plenty of time to get there. I was going to stop and get me something to eat, and I'm like, no, I'll just hold off on that mess. So I shared it on Facebook, like just through status update. But for the past 2 days, I have been thinking about this shirt's really getting on my nerves. But I've been thinking about how these clouds out here are so pretty today. But I've been thinking about how, you know, us Christians, how we were, it's crazy, it's asking me to put more air in my tires. I already had that done yesterday, so I think this thing's messed up. Now it's leveled back out. I think they might have put too much air in my tires this time. But anyways, you know, us Christians that were raised, you know, knowing the Christianity way and all this stuff, you know, through Sunday school and growing up, we've learned about all of the miracles and everything that you know, that was done back in the past and everything. We read about it, we've heard about it. Some of us have seen God move in ways that the natural eye can't explain. People seen people healed, you know, delivered from drugs or whatever's going on in your life, you know. And we've seen about it time and time again. And a lot of times in life, this has just been buried on my heart for like 2 days now, 3 days now. Because it started like last week sometimes. But real strong yesterday. Like, I just kept thinking about it. And, you know, a lot of times when things aren't going our way, or if we're faced with a trial, or whatever the case may be, we kind of get blindsided and we forget about what God can do, and we forget about all of the things that God's brought us through. We forget about all the times that He's carried us time and time again, and then this one little thing that you're faced with in life seems like a huge giant in front of you. And, you know, I was just thinking, you know, I was kind of missing my kids, and I was just not feeling it that day. Like, yesterday wasn't my day. I just wasn't feeling it. I had got off work early, which I got a lot of stuff done. I got my wool and stuff changed, and I was missing my kids, and I just wasn't feeling it. I was just like, what's going on here? Like, you know, never did think that I'd be where I'm at today, and, you know, when are things going to start looking up for me, and which they are now, but, you know, yesterday just wasn't my day. And I was reminded again, you know, I've spoke about all of the wonderful things God can do. I've seen God heal people. I've seen God deliver people. I've seen it, you know. I've lived it, I know. And then me, myself, I was speaking for myself. You can let things in life blindside you. You can let things in life get your mind off of, you know, Christ and all of the things that He's done for us. Like, we let our flesh overtake what God's done for us. And I just began thinking about it. I said, you know, that's right. And I was just, you know, thinking within myself and praying and stuff. You know, we need to realize that sometimes in life it's not going to go the way we expected it. It's not going to go the way we planned it. But God is always faithful. And God is the one that delivers. He's the one that heals. He's the one that's carrying you when you don't even think that you're being carried. And I was reminded by that. You know, sometimes you've got to dig through the mud to get to where you need to be in life. And all hell can come against you and everything. But it's by faith. You got to have faith to know that, hey, I made it past this mess in the past with circumstances and things in life. I can make it through this trial that's ahead of me, in front of me. Because as soon as you get done with that mess, there's going to be another one waiting on you. And I was just reminded, you know, we need to remember, hey, if God done that then, He can do it today. He can give you whatever you need in your life, spiritually, physically, mentally, whatever. He's there. You know, God is forever faithful. And I know this. I know that He's faithful. And I know that the situation that I'm in is going to be a testimony for me in my life one day. And, you know, I don't see the big picture ahead, but God sees. And He's faithful. And I was just reminded by that, you know, we all, like, when everything's going good in life and everything, we're like, you know, God can do this, God can do that. But when you're put through the fire and you're stepped back and you're like, okay, God, I need you. God, I need you to do this. Sometimes that's exactly where we need to be. That's where God's working and molding us and shaping us into the image that He needs to be. Believe me, I know I'm here, and that's exactly what He's doing in my life. He is getting me ready because I'm about to be exactly to the place where I need to be, to where God can use me mightily. I know this. I already know. And but I was just reminded by that so strong yesterday. So y'all remember, if you're faced with something in your life, just know that, you know, it's going to pass. But know too that God has you there, and He's holding you there, and not to fret, and have faith that He's going to carry you, and He's going to meet your needs, what you need in your life. So I just felt like sharing that. Oh, and I finally dug out my fall scents and my winter scents. Well, they were out already, but like on my little bookshelf thing that I have for my perfumes. But I finally said I'm going to start wearing them because I'm over the spring scents and the summer scents. So the first one that I picked, I was going to go for pumpkin, like a pumpkin smell, but I'm completely out of every one of them. I don't know how. Thought I had extra, but I don't. So this is the winter candy apple. I may have some, the girls may have them somewhere, I don't know, but this is the one that I chose, and it smells amazing, and I love it. So I'm on to fall scents now and winter scents. Can't wait to use them. And I use the lotion to that, which is super amazing. That's like one of my favorites. Twisted Peppermint's my all-time favorite. But anyways, guys, just remember to have faith and speak into existence what you want, and God will help you along the way, and He will get you to where you need to be. It's a struggle for every one of us daily. So love you guys. I'm going to wrap this little vlogage up, and I hope y'all are having a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Isn't the clouds beautiful? They're so pretty.